Welcome back, guys. I'm going to crack on. We have got a lot to do. I've been having a little bit of a look around. Oh, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas of stuff we're going to do. Right. Where are we going to start? You know what? We're going to start with this this trader over here, which I think is this one. In actual fact, now that we've got a third trader, we should probably increase this to, let's say, that's 3 traders in each. Yeah, that's probably enough for now. I tell you what I am going to do. I was looking at the town hall, and I just want to show you this. If we go to inventory, we've got a huge amount of lumber now. Look, we've got 960 lumber, which is like, I think that's like quite a lot, isn't it? Like, do we really need that much lumber? I'm thinking like at the moment we probably don't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this to producing firewood. So let's have them churning out some more firewood, because we could actually do with a bit more firewood, especially as we've got 3 traders to provide now. So we'll do that. What else? What else are we going to do? Is there anything else in here? Yeah, we've got a lot of feathers. Lot of feathers. We should start turning that into bedding. That's for damn sure. Okay, whatever. Right, let's go over to this guy. Now, this guy has got some stuff that we want, which is the coal. Right, now, how much would 1800 coal be? Like, I think more than we could afford. Ooh, actually, you know what? We can afford that. Good lord. 3,000 firewood. And then we throw in a few candles. So, what do we want? We want, like, another 280. Another 120. I'm paying by 40, which is 5, so 75. Right. And boom, we've got 1800 coal. Trade that. Dismiss this guy. Whoa! That's a hell of a lot of coal. Look, we're also up to 34 labourers, for heaven's sake. Right, we've got rid of that guy, haven't we? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Now we need this guy to get some inventory. I've got firewood coming in. Got like 3,000 firewood coming in. The thing that we want most, if I scroll down to the bottom, let's do it slowly, is this herb seeds. You can actually grow herbs, and that is an awesome thing to do. So we're definitely going to be doing that, and we're going to start selling our herbs. I mean, they trade for 4. I mean, if you think about the crops that you can grow and you just grow the herbs and sell them. Wow. I mean, that's like staggering. Absolutely staggering. We've got tobacco seeds, but we've got those ordered. What else we got? We've got reeds, marble herbs, tomato seeds we've already got. We've got the strawberries, oranges, lemons, blueberries. Those I actually want. Right, we just got to wait for the stuff to come in then. So we'll just minimise this for now. We'll let him get on with his stuff. Now, while we've got things paused, am I going to unpause this? Yeah, I'm going to unpause it. Like, yeah, why would I have it paused? Now we've got a house in here, and we've got this this fence down here. This our perimeter fence, keeping out the nasty evil tribesmen, who are probably perfectly nice people. But hey, you know how we are. Right, let's you know what? Let's first of all, we'll have a nice stone road in across the front of here. I think. Like across. Oh, you can sort of put stone road across there. Does it actually replace that? No, surely it can't. Okay, you know what? We'll put stone road down to there, and we'll put stone road there. Right. Now this house and this fence, I actually want to get rid of, because I've got an idea for what we're going to put in the middle. So, I'm sorry, who lives here? Harvel, Timothy, and Lanny, a 6-year-old kid. Oh, we don't want to turf those out onto the street, don't we? We don't want to put a poor family out onto the street. Yeah, we do. Bye. And then we're going to take down this fence, at least as far as this road. Now, I'm going to leave the gate in. So, like to there, I think is... Yeah. Yeah, am I going to... You know what, actually, I'm only going to take it as far as this guy, I think. So we'll take it up to there. So we'll get rid of all of that. Once we've got all that taken down, we're going to put some stuff in here. and we're going to put in all the stockpiles and everything. But I want to like get rid of this and then put this stuff in the middle first, because I want to make sure that I've got room to do it. Now, having done that, what am I going to do over here? Yeah, am I going to do anything over here? No, I'm not really going to do anything over here. Now, what I was looking at earlier was the amount of tools that we've got. We've got 183 tools, and that kind of concerns me a little bit. I think we want to increase the number of tools that we're making. How are we doing for joists, just out of interest? Let's see how many joists we've got. Joists. Here's joists. We've got 30 joists. Okay. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to whiz over here to look at all the stuff we've got. Wow. We're going to have to start upgrading some barns and things like that. What I was thinking was, since we're producing iron over here, why not have a couple of blacksmiths over here to actually use the darn stuff? I think that's a good idea, isn't it? Have all the blacksmithing going on over here, potentially. Yeah, so let's, what do we want? We want resources. Actually, we want refined resources, don't we? And we want smithing and crafting, and we want blacksmith. So I think we should put a blacksmith in there, and another blacksmith. Flip this around. Another blacksmith there. Right, so we've got 2 more blacksmiths going in. That is going to be awesome. That's going to keep us well supplied with tools. Although it actually looks like our tools is kind of going up. We've got a merchant. What have you brought for us? Oh, good lord. Well, yeah, so we've now proved that if you tell him never to deliver stuff, he doesn't bring it. I mean, he still comes back. We told him never. He's turned it all off, and he said, well, forget you. I'm still going to come back. Hey, you want to buy a wool coat? Hey, it's very nice. It's a very nice wool coat. You should buy it. How about warm coat? How about very warm coat? In the jungle. Oh, good lord. Bonehead. Go away. Idiot. Complete idiot. Right. What the hell else are we going to do? This is 66%. Right, wow. Okay. I'm kind of looking at this and thinking, do we want to start doing a bit more around here? I don't know. I'm kind of wondering about behind here and stuff. Don't know yet. Don't know. It'll come though. It'll come. I'm patient. I'm very patient. Now, you know what? I'm starting to think that this guy needs to go. This tidal pool. And I'm thinking, ooh, look at all this lovely stuff around here we can develop. It's going to be awesome. Actually, you know what might be kind of cool? What might be kind of cool would be to, like, put a jetty out here and just have, like, tidal pools on both sides, like tons of them. Well, that, I gotta say, that's quite a tempting idea. I'm telling you what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking, like, up here to do like put some kind of big jetty in and have loads of ships. Now, somebody did that in. They sent me a picture of what they'd done, and I want to do. What the hell? What are you doing, bonehead? Are they off out collecting all the iron and stone and stuff that I told them to collect? I think they are. They're probably like, don't call me a bonehead. I'm only doing what you asked me to do. I'm like seriously thinking that this particular mountain range is going to get flattened. I'm like really thinking that because it's kind of just in the way for our big development around the... Oh, by the way, now we were talking about this creek the other day, weren't we? The which you guys had nicknamed the Little Urethra off the Mini PP. But apparently, according to the local tribesmen, that's not what it's called. Like the Westerners call it the Little Urethra, but the tribesmen don't. See, this is the Mini PP, and this is the Sakapupu, right? And in the language of the Fakawi, To, meaning to go from one place to another, is the word ka, right? So the local tribesmen actually call this the peekapoo. This is the peekapoo. Yeah. So there you go. I'm sure you really, really wanted to know that. What's this guy upset about? You haven't got enough llama meat. Well, we need to get you some more llamas then, don't we? Yeah, we'll have to get some more llamas. Actually, you know what? We really should get a spare paddock, because it's only a question of time before we have like a disease or something. So I'm seriously thinking that we should. Actually, you know what? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know, which is not what I was going to do at the start of this episode. There's so much I want to do. It's crazy. We're going to put in dirt road along the edge of here. Yeah, we'll take it round there. Actually, we'll take it like all the way around there, like that. And then I'm going to bring it all the way down this side as well, like that. Cool. Right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put another one of these in over here. Like, because why the hell wouldn't we? So let's go. Food. We're going to have like so much food production, it's ridiculous. Although look, we were at 30,000 and we're down to 19,000. So I think we actually need to get some of these labourers actually producing some food, don't you? Yeah, so do I. So I'm thinking let's crank our fishermen up to like what? Like, let's have 10 fishermen going. We've got our beekeepers maxed out, although we can probably, I don't know if we can double those up. We probably can. Where are our gatherers? Here we go, gatherers. They're always good for a bit of food. Let's crank those up to 8. Our foresters, look at how our logs has come down. Let's crank our foresters up as well. Let's crank them up to 12. Let's get loads of logs being produced. Good. Right. So now we can do, what do I want? Fenceless pasture. So I'm going to put a 10 by 20 in over here, and I'm actually going to flip this. Oh, hang on, I want to flip it around like that. So what did I want? I wanted a 10 by 20, didn't I? So 10 by 20. Boom. Right, and then I want a 10 by 20 here as well. So that's 20, and that's 10. Now where's the bloomin' thing? I can't see it. That's is that in the, oh, is that there? Yeah, that's there. Right, that's in the right place. Good. Okay, cool. Right, so we'll get those two in, get those clearing, and then I'll put in the other two when I can kind of see a bit better what the hell I'm doing. Am I going to put the road in? Yeah, I'm going to put the road in. So let's put a road. Where? There. So, yeah, there, and then back down to here. There we go. Oh, we've got a merchant. Got a merchant. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, coal, bricks, hull components. Ooh, healing stuff. Bit of firewood. Oh, 25 joists. That's kind of interesting. Look, our firewood is very, very low at the moment. Ooh, some steel tools. Now steel tools is an idea. We could actually trade our iron tools for steel tools. Now that's potentially a really, really good idea. We're going to be cranking those out once we... You know what? What I'm going to do with this guy... am I going to buy the coal? Am I going to buy the coal? I don't know. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to like pin this guy for a while. Yeah, I'm going to pin this guy. So, just minimise you for a while. I'm going to keep you there. I might buy some of your stuff. We'll see. Look, we're already up to 28 labourers again. Man, we're producing some population. That's a very, very good thing. I'm tempted. I'm going to put in another vendor. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to put in another vendor. I'm really tempted to put in some more woodcutters as well. Now... Well, what are we going to do next? I'm faffing around. I know what we're going to do next. We're going to spin this around like this. We're going to zoom up here, and we're going to go, hopefully, and sort out this. Because, right, yeah, we've got rid of this stuff. Right, so you're probably wondering what the hell I'm going to put in here. And if you're clever, and I think you probably are, then you've probably thought, you know what, he's going to put barns in here. And you'd be absolutely right. If you guessed barns, you were right. So, what kind of barns are we going to put in? Well, we're just going to put in regular storage barns. These big ass storage barns, and then we're probably going to upgrade them as well, because the thing is they match these barns. I think it could well be the same model that's been reused. So we'll have that one there and that one there. Is there room for another one? Oh, you know, there almost is. There almost is. You know what, that's going to get moved to make room for another one. Yep, it is. Sorry, but it is. Because if I can get 3 barns in there, I'm getting 3 barns in there. So you are getting removed, which means that... Hang on. I kind of don't want to take the gate out if I can avoid it. So let's remove another couple of those. Leave us enough room. Oh, they're getting on with this. See, this is what happens when you've got a lot of... like, we can crank up a couple of extra builders. Like, why the hell wouldn't we? Right, if we've got these 2 in here, then we can put a nice stone road. Or we're going to have brick roads pretty soon, let me tell you. We could put a brick road going up here, like all the way up to this. That's that stockpile, that awesome stockpile. Right, well, so we're in a brick road all the way up there. This is going to get removed. Now, we'll need to put in another one of these to replace that, but that's okay, that's cool. So another barn in there. Right, so now we can like look at doing some stockpiley stuff. Good lord, how old am I? Right, so what do we want? We want a stockpile like this one. What did I want? Like this. So how big is this? This is a 12 by 4. So we want... Oh, look at that. That's got built already. Jeez, that was quick, guys. So... Now, am I going to make this one a bit bigger? I must admit, I'm kind of tempted. I'm going to make this like a 15 by 4. Right? And then we're going to have a fuel stockpile. Now, how did I do this before? I put like 2 separate ones, didn't I? This one, am I going to do the same thing? No, of course I'm not. I'm going to do something completely different. This I'm going to make like huge. I'm going to make this like 26 by 4. Boom. And then on this side, we're going to do... how big did I make this one? I can't even blooming remember. It was only like 2 seconds ago. It was 15, wasn't it? 15 by 4. So put a 15 by 4 in there. Right. So then we'll take a bit of road. Carry on with the stone road. We'll put a stone road down to this house and along the front of this house. Cool. Excellent. Don't know what we're going to put in the back behind this house yet. We'll find out at some point. Probably. Now, having put that house there, the question is, can I put some wall along here? Don't know. If we find out, let's find out. So that needs to be spun around that way. And see, now I can put it to there, to there, but I can't put it there. Like, why? Like, I can put it there. Weird. Something to... it's got to be something to do with the way I flattened it or whatever. But it's what it is. It's what it is, I guess. Right, you know what? What about, like, if I put a corner piece in? See, I can put a corner piece like there. But really, I'd kind of want it there, wouldn't I? But if I put that corner piece there... Nah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Now, I put in this extra this guy down here, this guy he's digging sand, and as somebody pointed out to me, he should be digging clay. So let's switch him to digging clay. Right, cool. And there's only one guy in there. Should we crank him up to 2? Yeah, let's crank him up to 2. There we go. So we've now got 2 guys doing that, which is kind of awesome sauce. Oh, they've cleared all of this very, very quickly, which is good. Now, this guy doing the old logs down here, he's going to have to get moved, right? Which means that this stockpile's going to get moved. And what I'm thinking of doing is doing a bit of a wood cutting operation, like fairly big style. So right, before I forget, let's put our extra barn in. So another storage barn goes in here. Oh, and I'm going to flip that around so that they're all oriented the same way, because I think it looks nice. So boom, you go in there. Cool. Oh, this I want this to look like a really cool, like, warehousey district with all kinds of stuff going on. I think we're going to get rid of this house here. So we're gonna have to like build houses somewhere else to kind of replace the ones that I'm knocking down, because I want this to be like very kind of industrial feeling, you know. We'll put in a little bit of stone road in between these barns, make sure people can get around very quickly. We've got the road going up there. We can put a road in front of this guy. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that because, well, I guess I can put it in front of the barn because there's nothing else can go there. But like, am I going to get rid of like this house or not? Because I can't get a woodcutter in here; it won't fit. And I want the woodcutters over this side anyway. Yeah. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a stone road. We're going to run a stone road up the side of here, I think, like that, and then like that. So what I'm thinking of is kind of down in this area down here to have like a major logging operation going on, and then it all gets shipped up to here, and then we have a big wood cutting operation going on, like wood cutting and logging and all that kind of stuff. So maybe we put another one of these guys, one of these sawmills, like over here or whatever. That would be very cool, actually. That would be very cool, and that would work. Ooh, you're going to get moved again, mate. You've only just moved me. Yeah, but you're going to get moved again. So don't settle in. Don't get comfortable. Don't put up curtains and stuff, because you're just going to have to move. Right, hopefully all of this is going to start getting cleared out, because now we've got these places for them to store stuff. This needs to get moved. Fortunately, it's only like the forester and his house. There isn't anything else. So yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. You know what? Let's go to where are we? That's forest. We want processing, because we want woodcutters. So, but see, we've only got enough room to put one woodcutter in there. Ooh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I should have left a bit more room potentially. But you know what? What we could do is have like 1, 2, 3 woodcutters there. Oh yeah. We've just banged in 3 woodcutters. And I must admit, I'm pretty tempted to bang in a 4th. Like really tempted. Yeah, 4th woodcutter goes in. Now, there's a little bit of a gap there, which is very cool, because it means we could put... oh, actually, you know what would be kind of sort of cool-ish? would be to put... okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll tell you what I'm thinking, like, while I'm doing it. What I'm thinking is to put a stockpile, and this would be a wood stockpile only, I think. Like, and do like a 2x30 down here. No, but no, it makes sense. It makes sense to use a generic one rather. Yeah, I think it makes sense to use a generic one. So 2x30, boom, down there, right? And then we're going to put this guy's going to get moved out here. Right, let's go and see what this guy's got for us. Oh man, he's bought loads of cool stuff again. Damn him. Why do you keep bringing cool stuff? It's not fair. You keep bringing cool things. Yeah, well, like... Oh, look, lemons. Lemons are 2. Why are lemons 2? Wow. Why are lemons 2? Refined sugar, blackberries, strawberries, figs. Loads of stuff. Actually, I said I've got figs. I don't think I said I'd got fig seeds. Why did I think I'd got fig seeds? I'm going to have to check on that. I've only got 1,600. I've got 320 candles, though. So you could probably buy most of this. You know what? Let's buy those. Am I going to buy the lemons? You know what? I'm going to buy the lemons as well. Am I going to buy bamboo? No. Broccoli? Yeah, because we don't have any of that. And the dates we can take, they cost 2 as well. Oh, honeydews. Everybody likes a nice honeydew, except me, because I don't. 200 mushrooms, I'll skip. Kumquats. So how much is that? That's like 18,000, which is kind of like more than we've got. So, you know what? Let's bang this up. We'll bang this up as well. So what's that? We've got 9,000's worth. Okay. So you know what? Let's get rid of the dates. Let's get rid of the kumquats. And what does that make? That's 10,000. We've got a few more bits of wood come in. So we're up to 93. Yeah, okay, so we want to reduce this to 1448. So 1448. Trade that. Cool. Still got some nice stuff that we could bring in. You know what? Am I gonna hang on to this guy? I think I'm gonna hang on to this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to you. So we've now got all 3 of the trading posts pinned because they've all got good stuff. What's this guy got? This is the guy with the herb seeds, isn't it? We want those. We want the herb seeds. I want to get those, start growing those, because then we can start trading them. So what do we want for 4,000 of those? We want 1,000 firewood, don't we? So 1,000 firewood, boom, and yeah, we can just trade that. So we've got our herb seeds now, and then we've got like a ton more food that we can bring in. So am I going to keep him pinned? Yeah, I guess I am going to keep him pinned for a while. What's this guy got? I can't even remember. Oh, that's that guy. So it's this guy. What have you got? Oh, this is the guy with this stuff. Like, I mean, is there anything that we're like really desperate for? I mean, the steel tools. I mean, like maybe. I need to allocate a couple of extra guys to do that. We'll do that next. You know what? Let's take the 100 steel tools, because that's like 1,000. And then what else? Healing oil, yeah, healing stuff, yeah, not really. Coal, we'll take the 300 coal. Do I want bricks? We've actually got loads of bricks. So 2,800. Well, that's kind of next to nothing for us. 2,800. Let's whack this up. Oops. Click on the right thing. 2,800. So trade that. Hull components. Now, you know what? I'm going to build those, because we need those to get our ships. But I'm going to build them. And they'll probably get brought again anyway. Is there anything else that I want though? I don't think there is. No, you can go away. Thanks for coming. Right, goodbye. At least we'll keep one guy coming in. Right, so we've got these guys all set up now. So woodcutters. Boom, boom, boom. So we've now got 10 woodcutters going. So we're going to be producing tons and tons and tons of firewood now. But we need a hell of a lot of logs. So we need to get this guy set up. So what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want a new forester. Here we go. Forester Lodge, new. We spin him round, probably that way. And we're going to have to put him a little bit further out. So kind of like there. Yeah. Yeah, there, I'm thinking. In actual fact, you know, I'm going to spin him round. I think I'm going to put him this way. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to put him that side. So if we put him there, right? And then we want a road out to him. So where's a road? And I'm going to put in a stone road because we've got a lot of stone. So why on earth wouldn't we? So let's put a road coming up here. And I should have moved that further over, shouldn't I? But they'll actually walk through here. So like who cares? To be honest. This guy needs a house. Or these guys, in actual fact, need houses. So, what should we use? Should we use, like, yeah, I think I'm just going to use, like, wooden houses. So, I'm going to put, like, wooden house. So, we've got those set up. But I'm also going to put some other guys out here. I think we'll probably have a gatherer and a hunter. We'll make this, like, a full node. Right, excellent. Awesome. Sauce. Cool beans and all that. Well, I mean, we've actually got some stuff done. We've got this whole new setup, and this is like they built this one, and this was going really good. So now they've built this huge one. They've said, "Oh, we'll have loads of barns and like bigger stockpiles, and we'll set up a big logging operation." I tell you what, you know, for effect, I'm thinking of setting up some saw pits. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if saw pits would fit in there. It's like, not that we'd like really need them, but like just because I think it would look cool. Where's it'd be refined, wouldn't it? Woodcutter, choppers, saw pits. Here we go. Say we could do a bit of saw pit action if we wanted to. We could probably get like 3 saw pits in there. Do I want to do it? I must admit, I've got to say I'm kind of tempted. Just to kind of make it look more the part, you know? Have some saw pits going on. You know what? I'm going to leave a gap there. So I'm going to have a saw pit there. Right? And then I'm going to have a saw pit there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if in the middle we can't get... oh, chopper, 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 chopper. So we've got 4 choppers, 2 saw pits. And that's just for the pure aesthetics of it. Just to have a bunch of blokes like sawing wood and chopping and stuff like that. Because I just think it'll look good. Why the hell not? Now we can actually up these all to 2. Now the issue is going to be, can we produce enough logs to actually satisfy these guys? Am I going to move this guy? I mean, ultimately, like at some point I'm going to move this guy so I can have this road coming in here probably. I'm going to leave him for now. Did I leave a gap in here? Yeah. We've got that road coming up along the side of here. That's good. Alrighty. There's probably all kinds of stuff going on here that I could be having a good laugh about, but I must admit I've kind of got a little bit obsessed with the actual build of this and making this kind of look cool. I think this is going to be like pretty excellent. Woodcutters. We need to bang this up to 15 now. We know that we've got we've got another 6 coming, so I need to actually bump this up to 21 is what we'll need. Look, we've still got 34 labourers. Wow, that's awesome. We need to put in the 2 more blacksmiths. Right, so let's go and check on our blacksmith. Oh, look at this. This is gonna, I think that's gonna look super cool. Let me know what you think. Drop me comments about this and tell me what you think. Like, if I should like expand this and have like really tons of this stuff going on. I think it would be very cool. Let's just quickly check this merchant. What have you got? Meat. Like, generally lots of meat. You know what? I'm gonna take. What? We got 23,000. We can buy a load. No. I'm gonna try and be sensible. Which for me is a big challenge. Right, we've got these pastures going on over here, which is obviously a very nice thing. So let's finish those, and then I'll sort out my my blacksmiths. So what do I want? I want fenceless pasture, and then this is going to be a 10 by 20 here, isn't it? So 10 by 20. Come back a little bit. There we go. 10 by 20, and I want the building that side there, and then we want to leave a gap there. Then we want a 10 by 20 in here, don't we? Unless of course I've completely miscalculated this, but I don't think I have. 10 by 20. I got that. Have I got something? No, I think I've got that right. I think I've got it right. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's take a dirt road. Now, how did I do it with these? Yeah, we had enough room to put like the whole thing around, didn't we? Yeah, it was cool. So, yeah, have I got... Oh, we didn't have it along that side. But in actual fact, there's room to put a road there. And there's a road there, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, so we can put a road all the way around this. So let's have a road round there. And we'll have a road round there. And round there. And we'll take it round this side as well. Whoops. Well, we've already got most of that road in anyway, but there we go. Right, cool. Right, once they get finished chopping all that stuff down, we can like place our houses in the middle. I still haven't put anything in there, and I'm thinking we really should put a stockpile in. We should, shouldn't we? Yeah, of course we should. Let's put a stockpile in. So just a generic stockpile, and I'm going to put in, I think, like the biggest one that I can fit, which is a 5 by 5. Boom. All right, cool. So we've got a 5 by 5 stockpile going in. I should really have done that before I got them like cutting all this stuff down, because they wouldn't have had to walk so far. But you know what I'm going to say. Here's what it is. Right, so this guy, iron tools. Yeah, this guy, iron tools. Cool. So we're cranking that stuff out. What are they? What are they? They're blacksmiths. Blacksmiths. Yeah, we've got 6 of 6. So now our tools should start to go like up a lot, and it's going up nicely. Our tailors are doing okay. That's very good. We've got loads of herbs, and while we're on the subject of herbs, now where are we? We're at autumn. Ha 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 ha. Now this has already got picked. This has already got picked. I think we're going to replace at least a couple of these with herbs. Now, actually, you know what would make a lot of sense? Would be to do it near the trader, because it's going to get shipped out via the trader. Ooh, this would be kind of the trader's cash crop. This thing needs to get flattened. It absolutely needs to get flat. We're going to do that. Going to do that now. Are we going to do it now? No, we're going to do it in the next episode. Come back. We're going to flatten mountains. We're going to plant herbs. We're going to do docks and all kinds of stuff. Don't miss it. Peace out, guys.